Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there was a big problem when it came to employment during the time when Moi was the president. Many communities suffered, be it teachers, be it, if you talk about care, be it recruitment of police officers, you talk about army, anything. Any recruitment favored one community. Kalenjin community. Then others came in depending on how your community leaders or political leaders have packaged themselves and how they approach that regime of Moi. That was the situation, and this is one of the reasons why Kalenjin tribe has the highest number of civil servants in this country compared to any other community. So to balance this, you will need many years to come to do that. And the possibility of this is when you have another president who is not a Kalenjin. Because we have seen how Ruto has come and what he's doing. He's back to Moi era. So currently, we have the breathing and living Moi of our times, doing it exactly how Moi used to do this. We are talking about the issue of teachers. They have really come out to complain. So tuachana mambo mengine yote, appointments of Ruto to all those areas, parasites and everything. We just talk about teachers. Now, this is how it has been after the 2010 constitution. The recruitment is across the country and equal according to your numbers. Population. So, TSC, Teacher Service Commission, has been doing the recruitment of teachers. They have been in charge. But it seems it is no longer independent. It is now being controlled by a Statehouse. And how are they controlling? When it comes to employment of teachers, you find out that those members of parliament who are friendly to the president and to the coalition, they are being dished out with the letters of employment to teachers. When TSC need to be doing that job, that unakuja unaangalia how many constituencies do you have in a Vihiga County, for example. Then number of teachers who have gone for training, you give it down. You should even go down to the ward level. That you know, if I'm taking this ward, from this ward, 2 teachers, this one I should take 2, like that. But that is never happening. Now there are members of parliament who are working with these papers and dishing out to their friends, relatives, and those close allies to them. But the procedure of employment in Teacher Service Commission is by the year when you did your college level, when you finished. So they go with that. That means when you finished, so the employment should go like that. Then it comes to other qualifications. How far is your level of education? Uko na diploma, umefikisha degree, umefikisha wapi? Those are the procedures that should be followed. But right now, it is the opposite. So teachers are now coming out to face William Ruto. And to his surprise, those who are coming out bold to face him, they are teachers from Rift Valley. They finish their education, but no employment. They are saying it is better the government of that drunkard person, heri serikali ya mlevi ambaye hakuwahi interfere with this process of employment than hii serikali ya mtu wa Mungu ama mtu wa kanisa mwenye sio mlevi, who is interfering with everything and causing havoc in the education sector.
Mr. President, I'm a very truthful man like your deputy president. Exactly. I want to tell you this. The moment you put down the Bible, vile uliweka Biblia chini, TSC ceased to be an independent commission. It became a puppet on the string. Yeah. It became a puppet on a string. It is now being controlled by the MPs. You are MPs of Kenya Kwanza and anybody else who is very much close to you. I want to tell you that, Mr. President. Why am I saying so? The letters are being dished left, right and center. Letters of PNB in high school. We are not supposed, in fact, we are not supposed to be suffering in primary. We are not supposed to be in Shagaola. The letters of PNB in secondary school, high school, are being dished left, right, and center by your MPs. We are no longer getting any adverts of replacements in TSC. We are no longer getting any adverts of mass recruitment. Ilienda wapi, Mr. President? The last time tukipata hiyo ni ile serikali ya Mulevi Uhuru Kenyatta. Tulikuwa tunapata adverts, tulikuwa tunaenda interview. It was very fair. It was very fair indeed. So, Mr. President, I want to tell you this. We are really suffering. Please, can you confirm these hustlers who made you to be the president? I hope you are getting that message. Comrades.
Now, we are continuing this particular discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our return subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And back to this discussion. Now, going by what teachers have been taken through, the humiliation, the shortcuts, being shortchanged, I'm telling you, the issue of professionalism to this country is going to be destroyed. Ruto is teaching Kenyans how to use shortcuts and how to get to those shortcuts. So even the academic is going to be questionable if this is the character that is going to be encouraged under his administration. There is a big problem. Wamevuruga paka masomo. Right now, you can find a teacher who finished just college the other year has got a letter of employment. But a teacher who finished college 8 years back, he's still tamaking for the job. Where is equality? You are discouraging this teacher because others have shortcut to employment. But following the procedure, you can't get. So it means you should be aligned to certain political and politicians for you to get employed. So politics has come to everything. Professionalism has been reduced to politics. That as long as you're not singing the so and so song, you cannot get employment. Kuna wabunge tu wanatembea na barua za kuajiri. So utapata some constituencies, because you are aligned to William Ruto and you are in the same coalition, these letters, you will have more of them. Utapata one sub-county has more employed teachers than the other one, yet they all had equal chances, but someone used a shortcut to get letters. Na mambo inakuwa na hivyo. So you are a member of parliament, then your relative alifanya training ya walimu. Hata kama alimaliza mwaka jana anapata kazi, lakini hao wengine watangoja sana. Kuna haki hapo. All this is only happening under the administration of William Samoei Ruto. Ruto can stop this in 1 minute. He has to term these members of parliament, give directive to TSC so that they will not work in fear. Why should the members of parliament work with the letters of employment in their cars? Some individuals at Miguna will say they don't have even any education. Kama wako nayo little. You can't compare hata kwa hao walimu wenye wanahangaika saizi. But they are controlling everything. Kazi yao ilikuwa ni kuajiri walimu. Kazi ya wabunge. When will they play oversight role if this is what they are doing now? How can they interrogate such a thing when they are the one now at the center of this issue? Because this administration has allowed them to do this. Sasa hata vile walikuwa wanasema kazi zinakuwa spread equally here, it will not work. Because wengi ni wa Mount Kenya, wengine ni wa Rift Valley. So they will even need to have excess of them. But now it will be very worse for these people because, for example, ukienda Nyanza, many members of parliament have not been aligned. So akisema tunakuja Siaya County walimu this number, maybe they will get their rightful share. Lakini kuja kwa Rift Valley, inamaanisha wale wako karibu na mbunge, kwa sababu mbunge ndiye atapata nyingi ya hizi barua. Lazima uwe karibu na mbunge ndio upate. That's why you are seeing teachers who are complaining mainly are from Rift Valley. Because if you are not close to the member of parliament, you are not a friend with him, you cannot get. If you are not a relative to this member of parliament, you cannot get. That means you can even stay up to 10, 15 years. Umefikisha miaka ya retirement ndio unaandikwa kazi. Utafanya miaka ngapi ndio uende retirement? So we are being driven backward by William Ruto. 4 steps back, 1 step forward. We will never reach our destiny. It cannot. So teachers in Rift Valley are calling out William Ruto. They are protesting. And they are confirming to us that ni heri Mulevi yule mwenye alikashifiwa zaidi kuliko huyu mwenye alisema anakuja in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ and religion. It is better Uhuru, who is actually a Catholic, who has built so many churches. The mother has done the same, but in silence, na yeye alikuwa anakunywa pombe yake. Ni heri huyo, kwa sababu kwa serikali yake kulikuwa na kiwango fulani ya usawa, kuliko hii ya yule mwenye amepiga kampeni yake akajenga kwa msingi wa kanisa. But now he's doing the opposite, complete opposite what the Bible is advising. Haki iko wapi? Hata Biblia inaongelea mambo ya haki. Haki kwa maskini, wanyonge, wasiokuwa na uwezo, wasiokuwa na godfather. Na ndio hawa wanalia on the streets. So we are lost as a country. We have been reduced back to tribal politics, which actually our 2010 constitution was trying to bury. But Ruto is resurrecting tribalism, nepotism, and all those kind of politics, which is dangerous for this country. Ikifika hapa ndio watu wanaanza kusema ya kwamba Ruto must go. And the challenges are leading to say Ruto must go.